Alright everybody, it is Dr. McSkeevin here bringing you into the Skeev Nation. I'm just trying to show off, pop off. This is a video I got my 2K badge with Revenant. Now let's see, I've not been able to have too many successes on attempting on putting videos together, getting them successfully voiced over and put on here. I've had a couple abscess teeth, and running a fever. It ain't been looking good, but thankfully it's just a couple teeth problems that's causing me to run fever, be nauseous, a little lightheaded. Sometimes it happens. Get that taken care of. Let's see. I'm running with randos at this point, using a charge rifle mainly, because I ain't got no ammo in my 99. I messed up, threw a grenade at myself, had to dip out. Process putting the bat on, something. I apologize if everybody can hear my baby in the background. I don't use no fancy camcorder or no real microphone. I'm sitting here editing on my phone, doing a voiceover on my phone, trying to get them put up to YouTube on my phone. It's not the easiest tasks. Trying to get this editor app to work sometimes ain't gonna work. It seems like I have to completely do a collage and then voice it over in one second, or I'm gonna have to delete it all and restart because somehow I lose files somewhere and it won't let me pick back up where I left off. So there's about 45 minutes into this already, and I have not had a complication so far, I don't believe. Hopefully this video is only going to be about 15 minutes long, or it should only be tops. It should only be about 15 minutes long. So far I've only gotten 2 kills. This is where me and my team landed, by the way. We just had a rough loot up at the beginning. Couldn't really find anybody to engage until the first few people I started sniping at, and from there it was just a gunfight royale. Heard him, so I landed a good 90 on her. He pushes back out, fires good, so I slide back, throw down a silence to try giving me some cover. Hit him for another 10 damage with that, but I missed the ledge there to chase him down, so I did what I could with grenades. I think all it did was gain more attention for the people that's been in the area. Big old grenades going off. A couple teams push, I believe. No, after this guy. That was one team we've engaged so far, because that right there was an assist, so I have 2 kills and assists, so that's one full team. Here's this team. They're coming in the opposite of the train station. Trying to heal up top. I know I have a sniper. It's best to keep high ground in general anyways. Checking high ground, seeing shots. Tink, got him. Hop down, that one. Swapped for a dead body. That was an easy down. Smoke covered me, so I threw a silence and tried getting a res, but the smoke dissipated and I started getting shot at. Thankfully a teammate threw down some cover fire and I was able to get a quick chunk of damage off there. And was able to get the wipes. Kill leader, 5 kills. Alright, now let's see. Alright guys, this here was a straight duo from the beginning. Me and LT played this match hard. We fought hard. We placed second place and there was like 9 kills between us. But we were down a person from the very beginning and we tried.
Helmet here.
I got the drone, but as soon as I picked that up, I heard something jump on me, seen the shadow there. Popped around, fired some damage, it scared him a good one. I got scared, I got hit pretty good. So I tried getting up out of here so I can put some health down. Figure over here would be a nice little spot.
Eyes are open though.
I should have went with the shields first,
Need to recharge my shield.
because it would have given me more health value per time ratio. I seen the Pathfinder had to duck out, but LT stood in and ends up getting the knockdown. So I fully healthed. I popped around the corner, fired at her, got the knock, and then I seen the shots, and then I started to laser down on that person. But I just don't understand, how could you let somebody miss shots and just stand there and let them continue hitting you? I just don't see how that's possible. But from epicenter we ended up rotating into the fragments, and this is how it went. Seen care package dropping nades. I got a knockdown on the Gibby there. We had to play the area pretty hard every time we tried to engage people or we were near somebody. We pretty much had to do that. Hit them from one angle and run around and try hitting them from a different angle. That one up top was giving us a rough way to go in this set. I just tried finishing and then I seen the lifeline pop out, so I hit her with a few rounds. I got messed up from the guy up top once again. LT pokes back around. I believe he tells me that they're trying to res. So I slide in with the Havoc. We ended up getting the knockdowns. That dude, I finished a clip. And then I PK'd him for an easy claps. 4 kills right there. Alright, now this one here, I'm playing Caustic with my buddy Cheese. I'm a little laggy if you can't tell. I gotta pick the same ammo up like a half dozen times, so I just stand there and like, come on, really. I know the enemies landed in this general location up here, so I'm kind of walking up in advancements. Teammates right next to me. I know they'd be right there, so I pinged that out. Picking up attachments as I go. One of my teammates gets engaged quick and goes down fairly quick. So I have the high ground. Be observant. Seen somebody run out the door there. Toss a gas trap at my 2 doors, I know. Shut that. Figured I'd come over here, throw a trap, and then go for a res. Seen a Pathfinder pop the door open, got shot in the back end at the front. Come over here, got the easy claps on the Pathfinder. Reload as I run around. And get the Octane in the head with a 90 piece.
Last one down. That completes the triumvirate.
Alright. Now let's see, I got damaged by my teammate's own ult here. And I had to come in. Threw my gas trap. Started firing in, hip fire, got the knockdown like a wrecking ball. Couldn't get away. Got the squad wipe, popped the res. Me and my team continued on, got better placements. Alright, what's this one here? Alright. Yeah, this one here I should have ended up dying in the end. I got a little bit of finesse play from crouch and shoot the toes technique kind of deal. I did exactly what I was trying to do. That bloodhound was trying to punch my teammates. They didn't have any armor or anything like that, so they would have been easy knockdowns for any engagement afterwards.
Recharging my shields.
But they pinged more people coming, so we jumped over. I have 1 kill, 1 assist, so this has to be a whole nother team here.
Frag out. Frag out.
Started off with a few nades. Got 10 damage.
Grenade. Enemy down.
Got the medic. And here's the goodie. I should have died right there for
Last
sure.
sniper's down. One squad closer to winning.
I am repairing myself. Syringe here.
Alright, now this here is just a beautiful clip I didn't really have the greatest armor, but I had a couple guns that I knew I could rock with. And there was like 4 teams out in this area here, and my team's trying to huddle up in the background thinking that we're going to get messed up. But I
My shields.
charged my shields back up for a little bit. They poked their heads back around the corner. The fighting seems to stop for a second. Maybe a little bit slowing down here. And they were just waiting it out, and I was like, nah, I would have been healing up in the storm myself, so I run in. See him with the bat. Got the double tap.
Down to
Got it, got it.
reloading.
That one's trying to run away. I jump and slide and got her going down the hill for an easy squad wipe. That was beautiful. Alright, now this clip here was awesome. Alright, like the Wraith we were playing with wasn't even part of our squad. It was just me and LT. And basically we had to bring the Wraith back like 2 different times. Pick her up every other engagement. I have 3 kills right now. I'm sure LT has 2 or 3 kills by now. The Wraith has 1 or 2 maybe. You know, we put some work in. We're trying to do good. And we have the storm circle here. Like, I've died to the storm. Me and LT has died to the storm so many times that it's just, we've learned by now that if we don't have to engage a team that's bad positioning on storm, let's try to wait until we're in a better position on the storm to get the engagement started, or to fire the first few shots to where we can make them back pinned to the storm, not us back pinned to the storm. Because getting killed late game because of the storm damage is very, very frustrating, and I've learned that I'm not going to allow myself to die that way just because my team or teammates get too caught up in the moment. Like right here, there is a minute 34. The circle has the enemies back on them, and my teammates keep pushing forward. LT's just trying to give the Wraith some backup, but I'm trying to hold it back and stay back. I mean, we had the choke point circle there. Look at my mini map right there. The circle's not in good positioning, and we're running away from center circle with 1 minute left. Got some good damage off on the octane there, but my shields got ripped. LT steps in, his shields get ripped. I got my bat off and pop back up while LT heals up. Good teamwork skills. I need to heal up, so by the time that happens, LT's done popped the bat and back in. Great teamwork skills right there, just pointing it out. We alternated heals, popped in and out of cover, and kept the enemy pinned down and didn't really let them get out of sight nor range. But right there they went towards the Wraith. That was a solo basically, and I was not going to let the storm get me, so there's 20 seconds left. I'm healing up, getting to the storm. One of my teammates, the Wraith of course, got downed again, pinging like crazy. End game, she's mad we weren't there with her. Oh well, you were getting too crazy with the storm. I wasn't going to let the storm hurt me. Alright, so this right here is why I mean don't let the storm hurt you. Watch what happens here. I got a knockdown. The storm starts closing in. She goes in for the res. barely gets the res off in the nick of time. They take off running. The storm is eating at them. Tink, easy claps, GG's, guys.